me say good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call K5KAB and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe button. And come on in here, man. Let's see if we can get something going this afternoon. Listen, I am calling this Super Bowl QSO party, man. Super Bowl QSO party. So good evening all the way around. Once again, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB, as we live stream YouTube. 14.295. Listen, this is my opportunity, man, to bring you into my radio room virtually, of course. You get to come in here and see what's going on in here and hear what's going on in here and feel what's going on in here and enjoy what we're doing. And man, who knows? You might even get to win a bottle of bourbon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, and CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilo India 5, Juliet, Foxtrot.
Was that a Kilo India 5 station? Kilo India 5 station once again, please.
Roger, Roger. Kilo India 5, Juliet, Foxtrot.
Oh, man, I got you that time. Hey, Lord, what's going on, man? Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Beautiful signal coming this way, by the way. Man, listen, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB, as we do what we do, man. I don't know if you know it or not, Lord, but we are streaming live time on YouTube, man. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room. It costs you absolutely nothing, Lord, to come in here, sit a spell, man, and get to see what we doing in here real time. Now, Roger?
Roger, I got you on the TV right now, man. I've been watching you for a couple weeks now, brother. I do appreciate it.
Oh, man, listen, I'm the one doing the appreciation, man. Thank you, sir. I definitely appreciate that, man. Listen, Lord, we just out here trying to have fun, man. We out here trying to have fun and bringing and listen and killing sad hamism one contact at a time. Now, Roger?
Roger. 7-3, you have a great afternoon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Definitely appreciate it, Lord. Outstanding signal this way. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, man. Listen, come back from time to time. We normally out here every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. And listen, Lord, I have a pretty decent following, man. And I know it's not all about me. It's about the bourbon I give away there, Roger.
Roger, I've been watching that too.
Outstanding. Good evening. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy what we got going on here. Once again, this is K5KAB in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20.
November 9, Hotel Charlie. Kilo November 9, India, Hotel Charlie. QSO. No, I think you got the call wrong. Let's try November 9, India, Hotel Charlie. Oh, man, you must have been dipping into that bourbon a little early today. I'm really surprised. Our Green Bay Packers are taking on your Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl, right?
Okay, there we go. Now I got signal. I'm like, what is going on? Q. Let's see. Lost your audio, KB. I'm back. Listen, man. Early morning. I'm actually scrambling, trying to get everything going, but I think we back on point now, though, Roger.
There you go. Well, you're sounding good as normal up here in Wisconsin. I thought I'd say hi because I always got to get in there and at least get one QSO a day with you, right?
Listen, I like the energy, man. I like the energy. You're saying one QSO a day. I like that, man. At least one QSO every time I fire this thing up, man. Get in here and wave at me. I would definitely appreciate that, man. And listen, we out here trying to, I'm trying to get to 3,000, man. Jeff, I'm trying to get to 3,000, and I just know that my subscribers and friends and people out here listening to these QSOs gonna help me get to 3,000, man, and I need your help to come out here and just to make contact there, Roger.
Roger. You gotta have a draw. Maybe have part of your QSOs is hey, let's have a conversation about this particular antenna or something like that. Then you'll get people to wanna check in and throw their 2 cents in instead of just making a contact with you. There you go.
Now there you go. Now that's something to think about there. That's something to think about, starting to do something like that and maybe listen, everybody want to get their 2 cents in, man. You know how that works. And so maybe that is what I need to do there, Roger.
Roger. Give a reason for people to get in there and be part of the conversation. Hey, I'm sure there's a bunch of other guys who want to make a good contact with a good, strong station there. And as always, you're strong here up in Milwaukee. So I'll let you carry on. K5KAB, November 9, India Hotel, Charlie, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Beautiful signal, sir. 10 over S9, man. You're talking about a big signal. Outstanding coming this way. Have a great rest of the day. And listen, thank you for your 2 cents. How about that? Have a good rest of the day, my friend, and we'll do it again down the line. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy what we got going on here. This is my opportunity to bring you into my radio room live, of course, and let you see and hear, and feel exactly what we're doing here. Real time, as real as we can get it anyway, as live as we can get it anyway. Listen, we just out here enjoying what we do, and we calling this Super Bowl QSO party, man. How about it? And listen, when the party is over here, man, we all run to the Discord. Come on over to the Discord, man. You guys come on in there and join that. I would appreciate that as well. Go to Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5KAB.com/Discord. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Tango Oscar.
Was that a Tango Oscar station?
Roger. Whiskey 4, Yankee Tango Oscar in Alabama. This is Mel on this end.
Oh, man, good signal coming this way. My goodness, Mel. Good morning to you, Mel, over there around, what is that, Hartselle, Alabama? This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
I'm copying you 100%. You're sounding great over here in Alabama, and that is Hartselle, Alabama, too. You're correct on that. I'm just sitting here enjoying sunshine. Superbowl. I think going to pull a cork on the ball of benchmark this evening.
Oh, man. Your signal faded in there real quick and started fading out. What that was about. Mel, I just pulled up your QRZ page. Don't know if you know it now, but we are streaming live on YouTube, man. So I put your page all over YouTube so the world can see. And I see somebody's broadcasting there. Looks like maybe an RV10 or something like that. I'm not certain. And I'm just trying to figure out, Mel, which one are you there, Roger?
I'm the one with the fur on my head.
Good picture, my friend. That is a great picture right there. Beautiful photo, man. Outstanding, man. Mel, who's winning the Super Bowl today?
Oh, I don't know about that now. It's going to be a tough one to call, but we're going to be enjoying it with some snacks, and we're going to check out all the commercials there. We're going to put a cork on the ball of that benchmark bourbon and kick back and relax.
Oh, man, how do you take that benchmark? Straight up?
Well, I kind of like it a
Oh, man, listen, it sounds like a man out of my own heart, man. I love an old-fashioned. I don't think you can miss on an old-fashioned. I don't care how you serve it up. You can't miss on an old-fashioned. But then, from time to time, man, I want it neat. I want to taste that octane there, Roger.
With benchmark, it's pretty good. They don't hurt you too bad.
Real good deal. Well, listen, thank you for stopping in, Mel. Definitely appreciate it. Beautiful signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line somewhere. Have a good rest of the day, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Bam, just got you in there. Have a good day, sir, and thank you for stopping in and waving. And I'll be clear on your final.
Hope everybody out there has
Roger. Great audio coming this way. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ.
November 1, Whiskey Lima.
Was that a November 1 Whiskey Lima there, Roger?
November 1, Whiskey Lima. November 1, Whiskey Lima. Bill in New Hampshire.
Hey, Bill, November 1 Whiskey Lima. Hey, Bill, man, what's going on up there in New Hampshire there, Roger?
We got a foot of snow. I just came in from shoveling it, and I'm working you off a 1978 Patriot Twin at the sea run over.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, you're making a trip, sir. You're making a trip. You're doing a nice job coming this way, man. How much snow did you guys get this morning?
We got a foot of snow, and expecting another storm on Thursday. Not sure how much, but the foot was plenty.
Oh, man. I have never stepped foot in a foot of snow. Can I put that like, yeah, I did it. I have never stepped foot in a foot of snow. So that's quite interesting, man. I wouldn't even know what to do with that. My goodness. Well, I'm glad you got that stuff shoveled off and go in the house, man. Get in here and recuperate and maybe get you maybe a 3-finger glass of bourbon and pull up tight to that radio, man. And let's have a beautiful show out here this afternoon while we play radio, get this RF therapy, and then get ready to watch the Super Bowl there, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, I just made a pot of coffee there. And we got a special here. Free snowman. No assembly required.
Listen, I like that. Man. A free snowman, no assembly required. Well, listen, I'm a pass. Hey, Bill, I'm a pass on that. I don't want none of that. But I tell you what now, my wife is from Mississippi, and whenever we get some decent snow, man, wherever the cats haven't tracked that, we go out and dig that out, and I bring it in, man, and she make homemade ice cream with it. So now I might hold you up on that, Roger.
Roger that. Well, all you can carry right now, we got piles of it. Hey, you're working. I got syrup for this morning. Yeah, but beautiful signal here on these drakes here.
Oh, man, you sounding great coming this way, man. Well, definitely appreciate the big old wave, sir, doing an outstanding job this way. And, man, I bet that coffee going to be really nice, man, to warm you up a little bit. And then get on back in here on this radio, man, and let's do some more chit-chatting. Have a good rest of the morning, Bill. Thank you for stopping in and waving. And, man, first contact, and I just got you in the logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying adios.
Alpha Bravo to Rocksteady.
Alpha Bravo station. One more time.
The call is Alpha Bravo 2 Foxtrot India EB2FI.
Hey, Tomlin, with that old loud radio. Good morning to you, sir. AB2 Foxtrot India. Tomlin, you in Brooklyn or you in Jamaica today?
I'm Brooklyn. I'm in Brooklyn right now. I'm in my basement doing some cleanup, talking to you on my telephone. I'm not in my radio room. I'm just talking to you with my telephone.
You know what? That's it, Tumbler. I'm calling Run Man Run this afternoon, and he's gonna walk me through this because it doesn't make sense that I'm not able to do this. You guys, I talked to him the other morning. He said he hadn't even gotten out of bed yet. He saw me pop up, so he grabbed his cell phone, and he was coming in here, man, 20 over S9 on the cell phone. So, listen, you guys are not going to make me look bad with all this technology. I'm going to learn how to do that too there, Roger.
Right now, everybody said to me, it seems like I'm running a flex radio. I tell you, I don't run a flex. I run a 7300 there.
Wow. That's, and I got a 7300. That's what I'm talking on right now is a 7300. And, man, I got to make this happen. I got to make this happen because you guys are killing it coming in here, sounding great as always, and from the cell phone. Well, listen, Tumblin, I just got you on my logbook on QRZ. Beautiful signal coming this way, man, as always. Big, loud signal, too. Man, don't be trying to make me look bad. Tumblin, how many watts are you doing right now?
100 watts right now. That's all I'm running. Right now. I'm basement around my music equipment because I play with all that. We played last night, so I had to get back things together. Set up to play the TV tonight this evening when the Superbowl game starts. So I'm just appearing there and I just decide, here or whatever. I said, no, man, I got to call the station because I want my name to be called there.
Oh, man, listen, well, I can't help but to call your name, man, when you coming up in my radio like that. Goodness gracious, man, sounding great coming this way. Tumblin, I just got you on my logbook on QRZ, man. Thank you for stopping in and waving with that big old signal. And I'm giving Run Man Run a call today. Have a good rest of the day, Tumblin. Alpha Bravo 2, Foxtrot, India. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and 73s for now, there, Roger.
What you do best, man. Anytime you start to run remote, you can do the same thing on YouTube because yesterday me and Ron Man was doing the recording on our phone here and play back here. So take care.
Roger, I'll do just that. Have a good rest of the day, man, and thank you for stopping in. Outstanding signal coming through Texas, man. Doing a great job. Have a good one, sir. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we call CQ.
Whiskey 9, Whiskey Alpha Sierra, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Sugar Fox.
Whiskey 9 station, one more time.
Whiskey 9, Whiskey Alpha Sugar in Illinois.
Whiskey 9, Whiskey Alpha Sugar. Hey, Kirk. Man, what's going on up there in Washington, Illinois there, Roger?
Trying to stay warm, sir. Trying to stay warm. Want to make a contact with you out there and get you on QRZ.
Well, listen, you did just that, man. You did just that, and I definitely appreciate the big old wave, man. Outstanding signal coming this way. What's the temperature like up there today?
Temperature today is 29 degrees. 29 degrees.
Oh, boy. Listen, man, we had a beautiful week here all week. We're talking about 70s, and I think Friday, it might have been a Saturday, maybe yesterday, early in the day, it was like 80 degrees here. Incredible. And last night, man, everything changed. The wind started blowing in from the north. And I think it went from 80 down to about 40. So we've been riding motorcycles all week here. But today it's a little cool out. I say cool, but you laugh. I'm sure you'll laugh at it. It's 47 degrees right now there, Roger.
Roger that. Appreciate the comeback and send some of that warm weather this way. Thank you. I'll get you on QRZ. Copy. 73, sir.
Roger. Thanks for being out here, man. I just got you in the logbook on QRZ. Stay warm up there, my friend. You didn't tell me who gonna win the Super Bowl today.
Man, I think I'm gonna have to go with Philly.
I am too. Have a good rest of the day, sir. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room, man. This is my opportunity to let you come into my radio room virtually and get to see and hear and feel in here. And if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
M1ARO. Charlie Queen Golf.
That Charlie Queen Station, one more time.
Whiskey 9, Charlie Queen Golf. Charlie Queen Golf. Name is Terry, Tango England Radio Yokohama. And the Chiefs have got to win it again, over.
Oh, man, come on. Wow. Listen, help me with the rest of that call. The Chiefs are going to win it again. The Whiskey State, I got Whiskey 9, and I think Charlie Kilo Golf. I messed it up. Give me that call one more time.
Roger. Whiskey 9, Charlie Quebec Golf. Charlie Quebec, Germany. QSO?
I got it that time. Whiskey 9, Charlie Quebec, Germany. Man, Terry, you from Indiana, man, so I think you might have some skin in the game, man. You might have a little skin. I don't know, though. Indiana's closer to Philadelphia, isn't it?
Well, you kind of got to root for a Midwestern team, I think. I don't know. I just moved from Canada, so I'm hoping they make it a triple crown for the Chiefs. Over?
Oh, man, I'm hoping not. I am hoping not, man. I want somebody else to shine through. I am done with Kansas City in these Super Bowls. And to be honest, Terry, I don't even think they should have been there with all those. They had about 7 games that was won in the last second. And now I'm not going to say referee help. I'm not going to say that. And you take it how you like to there. Roger?
Roger. Yeah, I know. Well, sometimes I think it's all rigged anyway, whatever the marketing wants the side to win, but we'll see. I don't have any skin in the game either way, to tell you the truth. Over?
Wow, you might have said something there, man. Marketing. I want to believe that it's not. I want to believe that those guys are out there and it's all their sheer will and the luck of the way the ball fall. I want to believe that, and I want to hope that it is not marketing that's making this thing go the way they want it to. I hope not anyway. Terry, were you USN? Were you United States Navy, Terry?
Negative, but my father and son were both, so we're kind of a Navy family. Over?
Well, perfect. Well, that's perfect, man. Father and son. Well, at least you've raised a great guy, man. Outstanding. I saw the submarine on here, and I was like, oh, man, look at there. And so awesome. Well, listen, thank you for being out here. A great signal coming this way, doing a great job. And good-looking QRZ page, too, my friend. And if you didn't know, I am streaming live on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, man, and hit that live at the 25-minute mark, man, you get to hear exactly how great that signal sound this way. But in between times, I did just get you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day up there, my friend, and thank you for stopping in and waving. Beautiful signal this way. Whiskey 9, Charlie Quebec Golf. This is K5KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
The Longhorns, more of that. All right, my friend. 73, we'll meet again on the band. Ciao.
Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in.
Kilo Fox 0, Sugar Fox X-ray.
Kilo Fox 0, Sugar Fox X-ray. Hey, Bo, man, what's happening up there in New England?
New England's not a state, Nebraska.
Oh, you know what? NE, how about that? Nebraska. Man, what's going on up there? Matter of fact, I think we just I do. I remember chatting with you one evening there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was going to tell you, you don't have your live on air light on. I seen you had that on one of your last videos, and I went out and bought me one of those lights. So I was going to tell you after, right there on the QRZ page, I bought one like yours. And, a lot of bandwagon Kansas City Chiefs fans up here in Omaha. I'll see them with their Kansas City jerseys on, and I'll say to them, well, if you're a Kansas City fan, who was the quarterback and the coach before Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes? And I'll tell you what, they can't even tell me that. So that's how you know you got a bandwagon Kansas City Chiefs fan, Roger.
Oh, listen, when you said that, all I could hear was, exactly. Listen, that light, man, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's sitting right behind me here. That light right there, one day I was sitting here and I had that light on, and I was just playing radio, and I said, man, it's really noisy out today. When I'm doing a live, I never really pay attention to that. But when I was just sitting here talking on the radio with that light was on, I could see how noisy it was. I use an SDR. And so the pan adapter is huge, and so I could really see. And I was like, man, look at all that noise out here. And I started thinking about that. And I said, man, is that light noise? Is that some noise from the light or something? And so I have studio lights in here. Let me flip it around. One up there, one right here. I have studio lights in here. And so I said, man, could that be my studio lights? And so I started shutting studio lights off. And those birdies never went away. And then I look over my shoulder at that sign, and I said, man, I cut that sign off, and my noise level went from like 5.8 down to 5 and 5. I turn it back on, it shoots back up. Turn it off, it shoots back down. So, man, that light is noisy, my friend, noisy, noisy, noisy. And I didn't put any ferrites on it because it didn't mean enough to me yet. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll go put ferrites on it and see if I can clean that up. But, man, that thing is noisy. So pay attention to your pan adapter and see if yours is as noisy as mine there, Roger.
Roger that. Thanks for the info. And I know you got a lot of people to work today, so on this, you can just come back to me on this last over. Just let me know what kind of bourbon you've been drinking on lately, and we'll say 7 threes to you, brother. This is Kilo Foxtrot 0, Sugar Fox X-Ray up here in Nebraska. Say 7 threes.
Oh, man, 73's you as well, man. And listen, before you get out here, I'm looking at a picture on your QRZ. Is that a tornado coming over top of your QTH?
Yes, sir. It was a big F4 tornado. Missed me by about 50 city blocks. 50 city blocks to my west-northwest. Over.
That is special. Oh, my. First of all, that you got a picture of a tornado. That's first of all. But then second of all, that you're standing out there taking a picture of the tornado. Oh, my God, man. Listen, good question, man. I am bourbon. Listen, bourbon. What have I been drinking lately? I've been drinking Eagle Rare lately, man. I have gotten into all of this allocated bourbon, and I am totally digging Eagle Rare. Smooth, everyday drink. Now, you can't drink it every day, but it will be a great everyday drink because it's so subtle, man. It is so subtle. But then after I start drinking that a little bit, I need some octane. My palate has totally changed. It has totally changed. I need octane sometimes. And I ran into a company out of Mississippi. They're called Cretin's Den out of Mississippi. They haven't broken out of the borders yet, but they have a bourbon that's called a Cut Above. It's about 117 proof. And, man, let me tell you something. Do yourself a favor. If you know somebody from Mississippi, do yourself a favor, my friend. Have a great rest of the day. Beautiful signal coming this way, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas calling CQ.
Number 1, amateur radio operator.
November 1, amateur amateur radio operator. Hey, George, man, what's going on up there in Maine?
Hey, good afternoon, Terry. Sound good up this way? We got another 5 inches of snow last night, sitting on top of a foot. So there's 17 inches I think we got on the ground. Right now we got about 12 degrees wind chill. Kind of wintry up here. I don't think you'd like it much.
No, listen, that's not gonna work for me, George. Everybody get to pick and choose for the most part. I hope they do anyway. And I'm picking and choosing, man. So I'm gonna stay set. I'm gonna stay right here, George, until my time comes, and then I'm going even further south, where it's locked on about 75, 80 degrees year round. There, Roger.
Roger that. Well, I've been down on 20 meters. I don't know, a few frequencies down below, quite a few below here, and started making a pile up like I do daily. And oh my goodness, I probably made 100 contacts, and then I got a notification on you, so I'm like, let me bump up a little bit and say hello. And really loving the new radio. And right now I'm on the moon with about 1,400 at you, so it's about all I can do.
Well, you're making a nice trip. You're doing a great job this way. And I see one of my listeners right here, man. Kilo India 5 JFF said, I talked to George yesterday. So you got some of your guys over here, man, that spoke with you. So that's awesome. I ran down on 80 was that yesterday or whenever you told me to? I was actually on the radio. And when you posted that, I ran down there to 80 to see if I could catch you out there. And I could hear absolutely nothing. You know, on 80 meters, George, my hex beam is not 80 meters. It stops at 20. Then I have to go with the wire. I do have up a double bazooka, an outstanding antenna. I think it's by not OT Max. Who is double bazooka made by? I can't remember who it's made by now. Any rate, I have a double bazooka up for 80, and I couldn't hear you on that. And then I jumped up on an infed. I have about a 230, 240 some foot infed, and I couldn't hear you guys on that as well. And I guess that's to be understood. Late night, 80 meters, it don't work that great. So for distance wise, George, you sounding great coming this way, man. Roger.
Hey, Roger that. Yeah, I appreciate you taking my call. I know you're busy and got a big pile up there, but all is well on this end. And whenever we can catch each other again, and maybe on 40 meters it would work, and probably on 20. So we'll have to try 20 later in the afternoon, early evening kind of thing. I do that quite a lot. I'll catch you just as 20 meters is getting ready to go, just getting ready to fold for the afternoon, and it's still working. Not many signals on it and stuff. Listen, have a great day there, and 73.
George, who's going to win this football game today?
You know what? When they tell me about Superbowl, I usually piss off people and I'll say, is that tennis or what is that?
Enough said, my friend. Enough said, my friend. Have a great rest of the day, George, and I did get you my logbook. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. Man, somebody got a real pleasant tone. Somebody got a real pleasant tone. But unfortunately, it's really built for rag chewing, because in the middle of this pile up, I hear the tone, but I can't pull out nothing you're saying because it's really a rag chew profile. It's a rag chew profile. And so because so many stations are calling, I can't even pull out a character, but your tone is beautiful. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ. That Mike Whiskey Station, the Mike Whiskey Station, one more time.
Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie.
Oh man. Good evening to you, my friend. Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie. Say, man, listen, what's going on up there in New Jersey there, Roger?
Oh, man, ain't nothing going on, but the weather is it's raining, on and off. It ain't riding weather, so I've been out there in the garage.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Look, you know I got your page all over YouTube, and I'm trying to go through it, looking around, man. I'm trying to see something in there that I don't have, you know. So listen, I need you to upgrade, my friend. Buy some new stuff, man, and put it on your page so I can look at it. You know, everything in here. Listen, when I turn your page on, everything in here start talking about, there go my cousin, because you know I mimic. You know, I mimic everything you got in that shop in there. So I guess the only thing left, man, is I'm about to go get me a doggone dog and a bird there. Roger?
No, you don't need no more. You got all you need right now, because you're 20 over S9 right now. So there ain't nothing else you need to do there. I'm still waiting to hear the herbs there, but I know you'll get that together real shortly. But now you don't need nothing else, man. Everything you got is working just fine for you there, right?
Oh, man, listen, we working on it. Listen, I got that Hermes talking, man. That doggone thing is sounding great right now. The only issue with it, and of course, you know, when you buy stuff, you find out stuff and you figure out some things. And what I figured out is that I've been watching all these verses, Hermes verses like that, none, whatever, the one, whatever. And so the bottom line is that this 4 watts is handicapping me. This 4 watts is handicapping me. But now, because 4 watts into this Lux gives me about 600 out, 700 out. But again, not on every band. And so some of my bands, I'm down 200 and 300 watts, and I'm trying to figure that part out. And I got some of it figured out. And my PA is wide open on all the way across the band. The PA is wide open, so it should be giving me everything it got. But that's just what I'm getting. So I got to put an amplifier between the amplifier. Is what I got to do. It is some ways to get around that. I could take the pad out of this Lux, and then 3 and 4 watts will drive it crazy. But I don't want to do that, because like right now I'm on my 7300 and I'm talking using my Lux. I want to keep it that way. So I got to put an amplifier between this amplifier. Well, I have some amplifiers already here. The issue with them is the Hermes with that 4 watts don't excite them that much. Here and there on certain bands, it might excite it, and I'll get, 100 watts out of the amplifier. But the 80 meters or whatever, the amplifier really need to be tuned better so that 4 watts or 3 watts excites it, and it doesn't. And so now I've just ordered, PA 50 or something. And now I'm hearing so much bad talk about that PA 50. It worked, it don't work, it might work, it gonna be some problems with it. Yeah, you know how it go, man. You know how it go, that micro PA 50 plus. I just threw it on the page. So hopefully when it get here, it works like a charm. Hopefully when it gets here, this 4 watts I got turns into 25 or 30. And so who knows? We're going to find out. But I tell you what, luckily for me, if it don't, I'm going to try something else. My friend, Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey Charlie, man, thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. Beautiful signal this way, and I did just get you in the logbook. Your turn, sir.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, see, that's why I was hoping that you had just went on and let that tight grip that you got on them papers, I was hoping you was going to loosen up a little bit more and go ahead and get that one that he had with the built-in amplifier. So then you'd have been, you wouldn't be going through all this. But you're going to get it right. You're going to get it right. I know you're going to get it right. But you're talking now, and that's all that matters. So you enjoy the rest of the day, and I'm going to go on back out there in the garage and finish doing what I'm doing, and then sit down and watch this game, man. I know what game, who was it, George? George said, what is that, tennis? Well, I know what game it is, and I can tell you who I'm going with. I'm going with KC. You already know I'm down here in Eagle Country. As soon as I tuned into you, the first thing I heard out of your mouth was something about an eagle. Now, I know you was talking about the brandy, but that's the first thing I heard. I said, oh, Lord, here we go. But I'm going with KC. My friend, take care. Be well. Enjoy the game if you plan on watching it, and we'll talk. Mr. K5KB in Texas. Your friend, Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey, Charlie 73.
Say, man, listen, I didn't even put that together like that. Eagle Rare. Let me say it one more time. Eagle Rare. You know what, man? Let me tell you something about yourself, sir. You know, some people wake up in the morning time, man, they have a nice, peaceful sleep. They wake up, man, they hear the birds twerking. I said twerking. I don't think the birds be twerking, man. They be the birds be out there chirping, man. You can hear the insects, smell the roses, man. But your personality, man, you wake up every morning looking for smoke, man. I'm talking about you wake up looking for smoke. You over there in Philadelphia country, and you gonna support Kansas City. You over there in Philadelphia country, man, and I think you support the Cowboys too, or something like that. Listen, I think you over there, you're looking for trouble, man. Them people gonna they gonna put you out of the city over there. Have a good rest of the day, my friend, and listen, I'll be clear with you on your final.
Well, I'm going to say this. You talking about I'm looking for smoke?
Hey, Kerry, I'm at the old fill-up station, man. When I get out of the fill-up station, I saw it there. Kerry, this is Kilo Charlie, run in the mobile.
Man, I got half of that. Hey, Mr. Cherry, I got half of that. That doggone run over there cutting my radio off. Listen, he won't wait his turn. He want to talk while you talking there, Roger.
That's okay. I'm going to get out of run, man.
I'm sorry. I was just putting up at the fill-up station, Kerry. Tell him I'm sorry. I just put up at the fill-up station, man. So let me hop out of the mobile, and I'll call him when I get out of the mobile. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut his radio off.
Hey, Mr. Cherry, you see that, don't you? Boy, I tell you what, man. These guys, something else. Hey, Mr. Cherry, have a great rest of the day, man, and I'm sure we'll talk about it down the road. Kilo 2, Mike Whiskey, Charlie. I sure hope you disappointed today, man. Have a good rest of the day, sir. Hey, run, man, run. Boy, listen, I'm going to take you to the woodshed, man. Good evening to you. Run, man, run. Give me the rest of that call sign.
Kerry, I'm in the fill-up station, man. I'm talking on my mobile. Let me get some petrol. I'll call you when I get up at the fill-up station, Kerry. It's Kilo Charlie 8, run. But let me jump out of this mobile and pull up this whole tank of gas, and then I get back on the mobile there. Hey, Kerry, I'm talking from the mobile. Talk to you when I get out.
Roger, man. Outstanding signal. Hey, Wes, you show right. Birds twerking. That is hilarious, Wes. I don't know what I was talking about. Say, MedTech, good morning to you. MedTech, wow, you already ordered the antennas? Man, you're going to be, listen, I'm going to be able to hear you in Arizona. I guarantee you that. Goodness gracious, that's going to be outstanding. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and I am calling this Superbowl QSO edition. This is K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas, calling CQ20. Was that a Mike Echo Bravo station?
Whiskey 9, Mike Echo Golf, over.
Whiskey 9, Mike Echo Golf. Hey, Chris, up there around Carrollton, Illinois. Man, what's going on up that way? I guess snow. That's what's going on. Is that a QSL?
No. This side of Illinois, we don't get snow. We got two seasons, my friend. We got summer, and we got mud, over.
What exact size is that? I'm not familiar with that with Chicago area, Illinois area at all. What area is that?
Okay, so I'm about an hour northeast of St. Louis, and about an hour south from Springfield, Illinois. So right there between Springfield, Illinois, and St. Louis. So we're about 4.5 hours south of Chicago. Over.
Oh, wow. Got it. Got it. Listen, I remember, I don't remember our QSO, but I definitely remember your QRZ page. I looked at this page and I guess something that we were talking about was trying to come back to my memory, but of course it didn't show up. I'm 56 years old, but I do remember your page, and it's been a while. I haven't pulled up my log yet, but man, outstanding. You came back through, and I definitely appreciate that, Roger.
Hey, Roger that. Hey, I remember clear as a bell. So you beat me up verbally on the air in front of God and everybody about my page because it was bare as can be. So then I spent some time and I put some stuff on there for you. Over.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Listen, Chris, my moderator here, MedTech, she's out in Arizona right now. She often put on here, and let me go and see if she already posted. She says that I QRZ shame people. Now, you know that you can't be doing that, and I try my best not to do that, but she quick to say that I do some cute. Matter of fact, it's already there. She already posted, and I knew she would. QRZ shaming works. She says it works. Beautiful picture, man. You got a nice page there. So you did an outstanding job. So listen, that doesn't help me none, because now I know that if I do a little shaming, people make their page look a little better there, Roger.
Let's use words like encouraged. You encouraged me. I don't like shaming. I feel like that's very negative. I think it was just a strong encouragement. Over.
I like that better. It's all about the wording, man. I like that better. Strong encouragement. Well, I tell you what, you did an outstanding job, my friend. This looks outstanding, man, and you couldn't have done it no better, man. Radios, landscape, baby deer, and the QTH across. Say, man, the only thing you missing on this page, and here we go. Strong suggestions of comments, no shaming, is a picture of that antenna, man. I don't know if you're on a lone wire, 90-foot, 55 element beam. We don't know. All we need now is an antenna picture there, Roger.
Well, I can give it a try. So it's nothing crazy here. I've got a 130-foot infed in an inverted L. I don't even know if I can take a picture of it. You're just going to look at the sky because it's going to disappear. But because you're encouraging me, I will do that this weekend before I go back to work on Tuesday, because I took a long weekend. I will make sure there's a picture. Over.
I love it, man. I love it. Well, listen, thank you for listening to our encouraging words. We definitely appreciate that. Man, you're turning this into like a Dr. Phil show. Whiskey 9, Mike Echo Golf. Man, I just got you my long book on QRZ. Beautiful signal coming his way. Man, you sound great. You sound great. You should go take a listen to it on YouTube. You sound good. So good job and good kudos to you, man. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Beautiful signal as always, and thank you for stopping through. And remember, we do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central and sometimes on Sunday. Have a great rest of the day, my friend.
Okay, you take care of yourself. It's always a pleasure to chat with you. And enjoy the rest of your day. And I think we're rooting for Kansas City, yeah?
Oh, boy. Wow. That's like 3-1. Man, that out of my contacts right now, Kansas City done won. Oh, my God. I'm not rooting for Kansas City. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Fly, birds, fly. Have a good rest of the day, sir. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha, Bravo in Texas. Call it CQ.
All right, I'm back in the mobile now, Kerry. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha, Bravo. This is Kilowatt Charlie 8, Run Man Run. Working.
Man, it is no way you in a mobile, man. It is no... Dude, you just shut off. I got people out here trying to get into this radio show with me, man, and you just cut off every radio on this side of the Mississippi, man. How many watts you doing in that Mobile run, man, run?
On my mobile phone, Terry. I'm on my mobile phone in my mobile. So you know what's going on. You know what time of day it is. I'm on my mobile phone in my mobile. So it's a double mobile whammy with a station sitting at home looking in your house.
Ah, got it. You're in your mobile, but you're on your cell phone remoting into your station, and you are killing it this way. My goodness, you're loud, man. And listen, Mr. Cherry over there, man, Mr. Cherry might come and see you. I would be careful if I were you, because the way you was cutting him off over there, man, he might come through there and see you. Run, man, run. Man, you sounding great. I just talked to Claude this morning. Not Claude, Alpha. Man, I can never get his call right. AB1. I just talked with him this morning. He was on his cell phone, loud as a noonday whistle there, Roger.
Yeah, he called it Alpha Bravo 2, Foxtrot India, Alpha Bravo 2, Friendly Indian. And mine is Kilo Charlie 8, Run Man Run. When he gets friendly, I'm running.
Well, I tell you what, you're making a nice trip this way, my friend. Is there snow on the ground up there in Detroit?
And his name is Tomlin. His name is Tomlin. There on that end there. Tango, Oscar, Mike, Lima, India, November. Tomlin is his name. And I am Claude. Charlie, Lima, Alpha, Uniform, Delta, Echo. Kerry, do you hear me?
Man, I can't help but to hear you. Too loud, my friend. You way too loud. I can't help it. You're absolutely right. It is Tomlin. It is Tomlin. I talked with Tomlin this morning on his cell phone, sounding great too. Hey, run, man, run. Let me gimp out of here, man, and grab a couple more so I can go get myself ready for this football game, man. And listen, fly, Eagles, fly there, Roger.
Hello, my brother. You take care. To be continued. Take care. Get the family of better regards. And wherever you put your money tonight, remember, the ball is a game, and somebody got to win.
You absolutely right. Somebody got to win. My goodness. Have a good rest of the day, man. Beautiful signal coming into Texas this afternoon. Sounding great this way, my friend. And I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Have a good one. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Calling CQ.
Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike, Kilo 9, Delta Alpha Zulu.
Was that a Kilo Echo 8 station? Kilo Echo 8 station. One more time.
Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike, Maryland, Cleveland, Ohio.
Kilo Echo 8, Pop, Mike. Hey, Melvin, man, first of all, Happy New Year, sir.
Hey, Roger. Happy New Year to you, too. Hey, before I lose you, we got Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Cleveland is covered in ice. And poor man's media up here can't afford to put pictures on the site. That's all we got. You take care. Kilo Echo 8,
Listen. Don't you try to take my fire. Don't try to take my fire. Look, don't try to extinguish what I'm going to say before I say it. Try to lock everything down to get on out the way. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Sounding good this way this afternoon, man. And listen, no QRZ shame in here, sir. No, just strong suggestions. Hey, my friend Melvin, have a good rest of the day, man. Solid signal coming into Texas, sir. Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike, 73, sir.
Roger, 73, man. We got 610 over here, no problem. You take care. Have a good day.
That is hilarious, man. You are killing me, man. Thank you for stopping through, sir. I definitely appreciate you getting in here waving a hand. No, most definitely. Let me see. I think I saw, November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet. Oh, no, we got to do our thing. I know we got to do our thing. Trying to figure out how can you get me a number? How can you get me a number? Shoot me in Discord. Message me a number in Discord. Message me a number in Discord, and that's how I do it. So in Discord, message me a number. I'm standing by waiting for that number. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo 9.
Oh, man, I don't know. I couldn't even pull that in. I don't know which way that went that time. Let's try this again. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo 9, Delta Alpha Zulu. Whiskey Echo Radio, wireless electric radio.
That wireless electric radio. Hold on, give me a second here. Look, I'm trying to do 3 and 4 things at one time. Goodness gracious. Wireless electric radio. Throw that call and come again, please.
Just like a 3x3 over here in Pennsylvania. 3x3. Norwest 3. Wireless electric radio. I'll let everybody else get in there, and I'll wait until everybody on keys before I key up. That's how I sneak in there. Over.
I got you now. Good evening to you, sir. Good morning to you. I got you now. I tell you what, man, you're going to get the award. You're going to get the award for the most changes in QRZ page. I think you change this page every 2 days. Is that a QSL?
Now, I do her at least once a month. I've got to stay with the times there. So I cleaned it up. It's about the whole get changed here a little bit. That graphic there with the little guy talking on the radio, that one's going to stay on there forever. That was one of my very first ones I made. And my son down by the river, that's probably going to stay on there. That's my fishing spot. That's the old man station there. He's passed now, so that one's going to stay forever.
Well, that's perfect, man. That's what it's all about. That's awesome. You changing that page, man, make people come and look at it again and again. That's awesome. So I would do the exact same, and you do an outstanding job doing it too. So there you go, man. I would change my page, but I don't have the technology to do that. So matter of fact, I paid to have my page done from QRZ themselves because that's way above my intellect. I'll tell you what, you're sounding good this way, man. Low signal, of course. I don't know why you and I have such low signals. At one point, it wasn't that way, but as of late, we're always in the noise for whatever reason. But I do have a copy on you this morning. November 3, Whiskey Echo Radio. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and I just got you in the logbook there, Roger.
All right, what are you getting down like you normally do? Mother Nature ain't in there, but that's all right. He's getting through just fine. K5, K8,
Roger, 7-3 to you as well. Great signal coming this way, man. Definitely appreciate the wave, and I'm certain we'll do it again down the line sometime real soon. 1 second here. I'm actually trying to give away a bottle of bourbon here. But we're going to use a number system. And I need the number. So if I don't have a number, I can't give it away. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo 9, Delta Alpha Zulu.
Kilo 9, that Kilo 9 station, one more time.
Kilo 9, Delta Alpha Zulu.
Man, I know I got this wrong. I got it wrong. Kilo 9, slow it down and give it to me one more time.
Kilo 9, Delta Alpha Zulu. Dogs and zippers.
I got it that time. I got it. I was missing the D. I heard you, but I was missing the D. You know you're loud as a noonday whistle, man. Good evening to you, Mr. David. I'm sure we've talked this year. Happy 2025, man. Man, what's going on up there in Lowell there, Roger?
Well, we're just sitting back here, got the notification you were on the air, figured I'd turn on the radio, give you a quick shout, see if I can break through. You are booming in pretty good here, got you 20 over S9. I'm just waiting to pass some time before that football game comes on, and I'm with you, brother. I'm going to Philadelphia.
Oh, boy. But aren't you? Hold on. See, listen, that north area up there doesn't really mean a whole lot to me for whatever reason. So I don't know what's nothing and nothing. But aren't you closer to Kansas City?
Yeah, probably so. But truth be told, I'm a Green Bay Packer fan all the way through, man. Green and gold.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to have to roll with you, man. So, look, matter of fact, Philadelphia coming back up on my poll. We're getting some more Philadelphia people on my poll. So maybe it's the way I turned my antenna. Because, look, I am definitely looking straight up north, a little bit to the right, so I'm looking in your area. So maybe it's the way the antenna is turned. It depends on who's there and who's not there, Roger?
Roger that. I'll cut it short here so others can get in here. Don't want to eat up all your clock. We got to get some more opinions on the game. The winner actually doesn't matter one way or the other to me, but the Chiefs have won enough already. Time to pass the baton.
That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter to me neither. I'm not. Listen, nobody gonna shoot me. Man, how did my antenna get turned way down? Nobody gonna send me $1 million. I guarantee you that. Probably not even $500. So I just like the idea of watching the game, man. Eat some real cool food and drinking some bourbon, man. I don't know. Maybe I got my priorities wrong there, Roger.
Roger that. But, all right, KB, hey, great talking to you as always. I'll get out the way here, let others get in. Just want to say 7 threes, K5KB, 7 threes from Kilo 9, Delta Zulu. We'll see you, my friend.
Roger. Beautiful signal, man. You loud as I don't know what. Golly, you're loud. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Juliet, one more time.
Kilo Delta 9, Juliet, India, Juliet.
Kilo Delta 9, Juliet, India, Juliet. Hey, Jacob. Man, what's going on up there? See, Illinois, you know what? That's it. I'm going to turn this antenna. I'm going to turn out west. All I'm getting is Chicago, and that I'm turning this antenna. Good evening to you, Jacob. Man, you sounded good in Texas there, Roger.
Hey, thanks a lot, KB. I've been trying to get through. I can't believe I actually made it. Been listening to you for a long time, watching YouTube and following on Discord. Working on 7300 with a inverted V-dipole, 100 watts. And thanks for taking my call.
Oh, man, listen. Well, it sounds like to me you didn't earn that call. So you've been out there for a while. And I tell you what, I definitely appreciate you being patient, man. Because, listen, sometimes these big stations, man, I used to do a QRP thing, man. But people take that wrong. I'll say QRP, they'll start calling me on 1 watt. Listen, I can't lay on top of my speaker trying to pull out no call signs, man. So I don't say that no more. But I tell you what, that 100 watts just got through there, Roger.
And about the football game, one thing I can guarantee is that Chicago Bears.
Man, you just faded. I don't know what just happened there. You just totally faded out of the radio. My goodness gracious, man. You just faded right out of this radio. Well, I'll tell you what, good evening to you, man, and thank you for stopping in the wave, and definitely appreciate it. Good signal coming this way, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line. I did just get you in my logbook, though. Just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Let's see if you can still hear me there, Roger. Roger. Have a good rest of the day, and thank you for stopping through. November 2, AKJ. You said you just sent me a couple numbers, and I am on Discord. Well, maybe send it to my other. Let's see. Yep. Okay, I got it. Sonny sent it to me. I got it. Man, that's going to take me all day. That would take me all day to figure that out. We got to come up with something different. That's going to take all day. Let me talk to you about that offline. I'll talk to you about that offline. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. Call it CQ. Romeo Sierra Station. Romeo Sierra Station. One more time.
Whiskey Zero Radio, Charlie Hotel.
Whiskey Zero Charlie Hotel Station.
Whiskey Zero Radio, Charlie Hotel.
I got it that time. Oh, man. Good evening to you, man. My friend Richard up there around Colorado. Good evening, sir. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
You two fly about 20 to 30 over, getting along singing a song. We just keyed it up and heard you out there and wanted to say hello to my bourbon buddy. No doubt about it. Hey, you have 3 fingers for me and then turn around and do it again. Over.
I like the way you think, my friend. 3 fingers and turn it around and do it again. Good evening to you, man. You're sounding great coming into Texas this afternoon, and I definitely appreciate that beautiful wave. And I'm assuming that all the health issues are positive there, Roger?
Well, I'm not going to go in it, but my stomach not feeling too well this morning. But I hear WW9 out there. He might be trying to contact you, so I'm going to sit back and relax, and it's good to hear you. W0RCH. Eyes in the Colorado, standing by.
Roger, I appreciate it. And I tell you what, I just got you in my logbook, sir. And listen, it's all in the way we think, man. The mind is a powerful tool, I tell you. The mind is a powerful tool. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Let me say 73s to you, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line somewhere. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
November 6th, Golf Romeo.
7, Charlie.
November 6th station. One more time.
Yeah, thank you. It's November 6th, Golf Romeo. Name is Brad in New Mexico.
Man, how funny is that, Brad? I turned that beam out west, man, and you jumped up in here like nobody's business. Good evening to you, Brad, out there around Alamogordo, New Mexico. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Oh, very, very good. It's Alamogordo, and you're plus 20, so I knew you'd hear me.
Oh, man, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job this way. I definitely appreciate you reaching out here and waving. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. And listen, this is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Get out here, man, make a whole lot of noise, get a whole bunch of guys in the logbook, make new friends, and give away bottles of bourbon there, Roger.
Sounds good. You don't want to give me any bourbon. I don't want to tear places down anymore.
Well, listen, we have to learn ourselves, man. And listen, and now that's a true quality of a man right there. You acknowledge who you are for whatever reason that makes it happen, and you decline it. And so I like that about you there, Roger.
Okay, great. Well, I guess I won't be getting any bourbon, but I appreciate that. Good to hear you.
Maliciously interfering.
Well, you are smoking, man. You're making a nice trip this way. You are doing a great job, and I definitely appreciate that wave, sir. Have a great rest of the day, and I did just get you in my logbook on QRZ. And listen, who you going with for the Super Bowl there, Roger?
I don't know. I'm a Rams fan, so I'm inclined to stick with the NFC, but I like Kansas City too, so I guess I'll be neutral and enjoy both sides.
Oh, man, I like your train of thought, sir. I like the way you think, sir. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you for stopping in. Beautiful wave this way there, Roger.
Okay, great. K5, KAB, and the 6GR.
Roger. Have a great rest of the day, sir. Listen, ding, 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 ding. Where my friend at here? November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet. Man, he sent us a request, a super chat that said, bourbon fun, but he want to do it right now, so we're going to do it right now. We're going to do one right now. I'm getting stuck behind the 8 ball trying to do. I need a shipping service. I need a shipping service. I'm already 2 behind. I got to get to the store, pick up bourbon, package it up. Too much. I got to slow it down. But listen, I got a number in my head right now. 1 through 20. I'm going to call it, 1 through 15. I got a number in my head right now, 1 through 15, 1 through 15, 1 through 15. And the next contact I'm making, they give me that number. I'm sending them out a brand new bottle of bourbon on November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. So November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet says, man, here's funds for the bourbon fund. Let's give away a bottle. And so that's what we're going to do. And I do have the number in my head as we speak. Let me write it down so you guys don't think I'm cheating. Let me write it down right here. 1 through 15 is what we're doing, 1 through 15, and I'm writing the number down right here. And the first one to give me that number, I just wrote it down. I ain't gonna let y'all see it. I just wrote it down. First one, give me that number, gonna win this bottle of bourbon this afternoon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. That Charlie 2 station, one more time.
Bravo 2, Charlie Whiskey November.
Charlie Whiskey November station. Charlie Whiskey November station, one more time.
Kilo Bravo 2, Charlie Whiskey November, Jerry, copy?
I think I got it that time. Kilo Bravo 2, Charlie Whiskey November, over there around Spring Hill, Florida. Is that a QSL?
QSL, my friend, QSL. We've spoken before. You're 20 dB over S9 here. Little QRM on top of you, but you punch it right through everybody.
Oh, man, you smoking coming this way as well. You sounding great coming this way, and you're doing an outstanding job, man. If you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube, because this is what we do every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, and sometimes on Sunday. Hey, Mr. Frank, let me ask you a question. Do you drink bourbon, sir?
Yes, sir. Occasionally I do.
You want to win a bottle of bourbon?
That would be very nice. Go ahead.
1 through 15, what's your number?
Okay, number 1.
Listen, this cannot be so. This cannot be so. Number 1. That's what I put on my paper. Number 1. I put on my... How awesome is that? You gotta be kidding me, man. Listen, thank you for making it easy on me, man. Thank you for making it easy on me. You gotta be kidding me, man. Number 1. I'm telling you, how awesome is that? Well, you just won a bottle of bourbon, sir, on the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show. That's what I call it, a show, podcast, or something. I don't even know what this is, but this is what we do, man. Listen, let me go back. November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet, man. A good man, a friend of the page, a friend of the show. He said, listen, here's some funds. Go buy some bourbon and let's give away a bottle or 2 here. And he just made that happen for you, man. So if you would, give him a thank you. That's November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. Man, he just blessed you with a bottle of bourbon. And how awesome is that? No other YouTube shows giving you all of this excitement. Guarantee you that. This is what we do on the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show. Back over to you, Frank.
Holy cow, man. That's unbelievable. You know, I swear to God. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Roger, man. Somebody moved in right next door to me, and they're like 2 kilohertz over, man, and they are ringing my bell. It's hard for me to pull you guys out. I don't know what that's about, and but we've been here 1 hour and 15 minutes, and they had been there all along, but now they're really buzzing me pretty good. That's incredible. That is totally incredible. You know, that they will move right next to me, and now I can't hear you, but good deal. Frank, your email good on QRZ there, Roger?
Yeah, QRZ. The QRZ email is correct. QSL?
Roger, Roger. I'm writing down your call sign as we speak. Got it. And, man, I'll be contacting you, and we'll send you out a bottle of bourbon on the show. Thanks for being out here, man. I definitely appreciate it. Frank, is this your first time catching me out here?
No, we've had a QSO before. In fact, I watched the video once before. Yeah, we have. This is the second time, right?
Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Tell your friends and family about the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show, man. This is what we do Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central and sometimes on Sunday. Thanks, Frank, for stopping in. Definitely appreciate you, and thank you for being out here and making a wave, man. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Man, listen, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Let me get out of that other station's way, man, because they are buzzing me, and I'm going to get out of their way. And maybe I'll go to the other side of them and start a show back up or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Listen, let me tell you one more, man. Hey, listen, November 2, Alpha Kilo Juliet. Man, I love the fact that you're making this happen for the show, man. That is so awesome. Awesome. And I got to catch up with some of these bottles, and then we'll be giving away more bourbon. Drew up there in Huntington Station, New York. Outstanding, man. I definitely appreciate what you do for the show. And listen, Drew has a YouTube page as well. He does live QSOs from the mobile, and oftentimes he does CW from the mobile and does live QSOs. So listen, go to his page. Go to YouTube and put in November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. One more time, November 2 Alpha Kilo Juliet. And go take a look and join and subscribe to his page. I'm sure he would appreciate that, and I would as too. And also, my friend Roger, Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Radio. He also has a YouTube page. Put in Kilo Delta 8 Lima Hotel Radio. And go to his YouTube page, and I guarantee you he would get a good kick out of that, man. Give him some love over there as well. And go in there and like and subscribe to his page. Listen, do it. Hey, do it for the love of amateur radio. Thank you guys for being out here. Definitely appreciate you guys. And maybe we get to do it again a little later on. Listen, guys, every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, we out here doing this thing over and over again, man. Giving away bourbon, man, having fun, laughing, and enjoying what we do. And listen, when we leave here, we all heads for the Discord. Come to my Discord. Go to k5kab.com/Discord. Come on in and join the Discord family. Bunch of good guys and gals in there. A lot of radio information, fun, and laughter. And from time to time, I will do a live in the Discord, man. We'll do lives in the Discord. And listen, remember also, join my YouTube page. Join my YouTube family. I would appreciate that as well. And we actually have a room dedicated straight for members only. YouTube members only. Come into the room. I'm there quite often. That's where I hang out and do some live. Actually, that's where I leave the camera on in the shack. I'll have the camera on in this shack, so when I'm sitting there DXing, you get to see exactly what's going on in here as well. You guys come on over and enjoy what we're doing. Listen, this is our fun place, and this is what we enjoy doing as well. And if you don't have nothing else to do, go check out the merch. The merch. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. Saying thank you all for being out here. Definitely appreciate you. Maybe we get to do it again down the line somewhere soon. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll say Siguiente tres. Adios, my friends.
73. Thanks a lot for the reward, yeah. Have a good afternoon. God bless.